Hey everybody, Tom here for Beyond Walt Disney Planet. I am at Six Flags Great America. This is in North Chicago, Illinois. We're about 12 miles south of the border with Wisconsin. This is a nice big size park. They have up to 17 roller coasters. There are several that are not running as of yet. So I'm going to be checking this place out a little bit later. Going to go on some rides, find a locker first. Excited for this place. Lots to see and do at this park. Going to go start on some rides. Newest coaster Max Force doesn't open up until next week, so I'm unfortunately going to miss this one. I was looking forward to it. Alright, so right off the main entrance, you can see some of the Looney Tunes characters. Got Pepe Le Pew, got Foghorn Leghorn, and Sylvester and Tweety. Right in the center, as you walk in, you will see the double-decker Columbia Carousel. Quite impressive looking. On either side of the Columbia Carousel, you can either go left, you can go to the right and head to Hometown Square. I'm going to go to the right. On the right side of the entrance plaza, you come to the Sky Trek Tower. So Sky Trek Tower is not operational today. You can see how high it goes. Observation Tower takes you all the way to the top. Gives you a great look around the park. This is eventually going to become the Max Force entrance. Brand new roller coaster opening up this year. And these shops right here are more than likely going to be themed for that roller coaster. Right past what's going to be Max Force entrance, you're going to go underneath the train trestle bridge. Right on the other side of the train trestle bridge, you'll find season dining pass kiosk where you can purchase your season pass benefits for the dining plan. I do have the Platinum dining plan that lets me eat for free at all Six Flags parks nationwide. So showing you the map, the park directory. You see you are here with the red dot. That was Carousel Plaza. Now, the park is separated by multiple different areas. Got Orleans Place, Mardi Gras, Yankee Harbor, Yukon Territory, Metropolis Plaza, County Fair, Hometown Square, and Southwest Territory. Also on the right side of the map you will see Hurricane Harbor. That is not yet open. So right behind the season dining pass kiosk, the first ride for this area is called Hometown Fun Machine. Hometown Fun Machine is a scrambler. You'll see these at all different types of parks, carnivals, fairs, and other theme parks. Traditional scrambler. Right past that you'll see Trolley Treats and Coke Freestyle on the right. Right across from that you got the Hometown Square Railroad Station for the Six Flags Scenic Railway. Unfortunately, that is not in operation today as they are doing maintenance on the tracks and planting some new trees and shrubbery. Alright, just to the right of the train station you got Triple Play. See this thing in operation. To the right of Triple Play, you'll see member services. You can come and upgrade your pass or get a membership.
Six Flags Great America.
Memberships, you get a lot more perks than just a regular annual pass. Right next to that is Firehouse Snacks, which is not open today. Moving to the right, got the Grand Music Hall. They have different shows throughout the season. Directly next door to the theater, you got the Flash Pass headquarters. You get an armband depending on how much you want to pay, gold or platinum. or they have a regular that will allow you to skip the lines. And directly across from that, we got the Whizzer roller coaster, which is not in operation today. You can see part of the tracks. This is this black coaster here. This is a family coaster, so it's not too scary. Right past that, you got Strutter's famous chicken sandwiches, brews, and spirits. Right past Strutter's, you got several types of games of chance. They also got the first aid station. More different games, you can win prizes. The next ride for this area is called the Lobster. And you can see the lobster on the top. I guess that's why it's called Lobster. You see it gives you a nice spin around. Good way to get nice and dizzy. Right across from the Lobster ride, you got Hometown Park. You got the Ladybugs ride. This is called Tot's Library. Got a horse-drawn carriage. You also have the Red Baron. So our next area of the park we're going to go is called Southwest Territory. You find this entrance just to the right of the Lobster. First thing you come to is several games of chance. Across from that, you got claw machines. You look to the right, you'll see Daffy Duck changing the sign from duck season to wabbit season. Gonna go underneath the train bridge. Straight ahead, you see the watering hole, which is not open yet. Directly next to that, you got the first roller coaster called Viper. All right, so Viper is one of 3 wooden coasters we have here at Six Flags Great America. Some more of the track layout. Directly to the right of the Viper loading area, you got the entrance to Hurricane Harbor, which again, not open yet, opens up on the 25th. A little bit more of the track for Max Force. So this whole area is themed Old Southwest. You follow the path to the right, you come up to Chubasco. The Teacup ride. Next up, we'll see Raging Bull. See track layout. This was a really fun ride as well. Doesn't go upside down, but it's sort of like a Geiger coaster. Another view of the orange and purple track of Raging Bull. To the left of Raging Bull, you come to the Giant Drop or Excavator. Giant Drop Tower. Just as the name suggests, you go up to the top and you drop. This is the LOCO DIABLO mine. This is the entrance for the Giant Drop. Follow this path. Mountain. Then we come up to River Rocker. River Rocker is basically a re-themed pirate ship. Goes back and forth. Does not go upside down. And directly across from River Rocker, he's got Ricochet. Alright, here's Ricochet. Whoa, these guys really go up high. Just to the right of Ricochet, you got the Oasis. Up next, you got Metropolis Plaza, the Hall of Justice. Justice League Battle for Metropolis in 4D. This is a dark ride where you shoot at targets. Well, if you follow the path right in front of Battle for Metropolis, you will see some of the coasters, black coasters called the Demon. go by. This is called X-Flight. Okay, so for the sake of filming the tour, I backtracked the Hometown Square. I'm right next to Hometown Park that had the 3 kiddie rides. So we're gonna go to the County Fair section next. First ride in the County Fair section is called the Demon. That's this black colored coaster right here, straight ahead. And right across the Demon, you got Demon funnel cakes and snacks. And just to the right of that, you got one of the water rides, Buccaneer Battle. Buccaneer Battle is not open yet for the season. It will be in a few days, so they are getting it all ready. Have some additional games of chance. Win yourself a prize. All right, next up in the County Fair section, you got X-Flight. See a real nice view of the track layout for X-Flight. This was a fantastic ride. See, it's a wing coaster. Really hanging off the side. And I was front row on the outside the entire time. Directly across from X-Flight, got the County Fair food court. Lots of different food choices. I had my lunch here. All right, so showing you guys the map again. We are right here, right in front of X-Flight in the food court. We're going to continue to follow the blue path to the left. All right, so County Fair section, you know they're going to have lots and lots of games of chance. Win yourself a prize.
Yo, how are you doing?
All right, if you follow the path to the right, past all of the games of chance, you're going to come to this little walkthrough area. You get the American Eagle roller coaster, or also the Daredevil Dive. The Daredevil Dive is basically a giant swing. Takes you up there and you swing back and forth. This is an upcharge. This is the loading and unloading station for American Eagle.
Yes.
It says blue and white wooden coaster. And this is a terrain coaster. So this is the only part of the track I'm able to show you, because the rest of the part is out of view. It's a dual-sided, red side and there's a blue side. Because it's not a very busy day, they only have the one side running. Alright, they got a kiddie area called Kidsopolis. A bunch of kid-sized carnival rides. Some climbing stuff. And they got Revolution the Ride. It's basically a pendulum ride. Back and forth and it spins. Right across from Revolution, you got more games of chance, and they got a Johnny Rockets hamburger place. And you can see one of the best roller coasters we have in this park, Goliath. This is a wood steel hybrid coaster. Multiple inversions, you go upside down several times. Across from Goliath, you got Fiddler's Fling. Wow, so you're like really slinging this thing. This is like Scrambler to the extreme. Next area up is called Yukon Territory. First area we come up to is Camp Cartoon in the Yukon Territory. Alright, we got Crazy Bus. Crazy Bus goes up and around. We got Yahoo River. It's a spinning ride on boats. In the back you got Red Rock National Forest. In the back you got Rescue Service. Got Sprockets Rockets Campground Shuttle Service. This is a kid-sized roller coaster. It's in the white and green track you see here. Behind that, you can see more of the track for Goliath. We got Loggers Run. Right past Loggers Run, you got Mooseburger Lodge. We got Winner's Circle go-karts. See some of our Warner Brothers characters. You got Taz, Dappy Duck, Porky Pig, and the Red Monster. So Winner's Circle's go-kart racing is an upcharge. Single race pass for $12. All right, showing you the map so we know where we are. Loggers Run could not get to because it wasn't open yet, because they're having mechanical problems. That is a flume ride. All right, directly next to Winner's Circle go-karts, you got Little Dipper wooden coaster. So earlier when I said there was 3 wooden coasters, I was mistaken. I completely forgot about this one. So there's technically 4. This is a historic roller coaster from 1950s. This information on the ride. It was originally at Kittyland Amusement Park. Alright, next up we're doing Yankee Harbor. Yankee Harbor is home to some of the best coasters we have here. We got V2 Vertical Velocity. This is a launch coaster. Goes back and forth. Very, very cool ride. Alright, next up we got Whirligig. And this is a swings ride. Spins around. It raises up. So you actually get a pretty good height to this thing. Directly next to that, and a little bit behind it, you got Batman the Ride. Yellow and black here. Batman the Ride. This was another fantastic ride. Directly across from Batman the Ride, you got Yankee Clipper. Alright, so both Yankee Clipper and Loggers Run, what you see right here, are water flume rides. They're having mechanical issues. You can see people that are still up there. Next up, you got the Joker roller coaster. Completely depending on the weight, whether or not you get a lot of spins out of it. I rode this and only got 1 spin, but it was still a very fun ride. Another view of the flume rides. Alright, directly to the right of the Joker roller coaster, got the entrance to Mardi Gras. So it's Roaring Rapids. As the name suggests, this is a rapids ride. It's one of the water rides that is open today. Definitely have a choice of getting really, really wet. Of course, I've also gotten off rides like this almost completely dry. Alright, right in front of Roaring Rapids, the entrance, you got more games of chance. Additional games of chance. Directly across from that, you got Big Easy Balloons. Raises up and you go around. It's a nice slow ride, nothing scary. But if you're looking for a scary ride, you got the Mardi Gras Hangover. It's a giant looping, they call it a coaster, but it's basically like a ring of fire that you would see at a fair or carnival. There's a placard here when this area opened in spring of 2004. Of course, you got the jester here to welcome everybody. Alright, so last area we're going to is called Orleans Place. Going underneath the train trestle bridge. Showing you the map again. Doesn't say it, but we're basically right here. See, Batman's very popular at this park. You got the Dark Knight coaster. It's an inside dark coaster. And to the left of that, you got Superman Ultimate Flight. See some of the track for Superman Ultimate Flight. It's one of those coasters where you are on it laying straight down. This area also has Condor. I'm going to show you the ride in action. Goes up on a tower and spins. So that looks like a fun ride, unless you're afraid of heights. They also have Really Dodge. Let's see, bumper cars. Alright, so heading back towards the front. We got a couple more games of chance. Places to eat. And they have the Great America Emporium. This is their main gift shop. And we're back to the front with our double carousel. Alright, so the park is closed now. I'm at the front. I had a fantastic time here. Lots of really, really awesome roller coasters. I'm a coaster junkie. I like the adrenaline rush. So I have a couple really, really of my favorite coasters here. Number one was going to be X-Flight. That was fantastic. That was the longest line that I waited for, about an hour and a half. A lot of school groups here, so a very popular ride. My next up was Goliath. This is a hybrid wood coaster with steel tracks. That was fantastic also. And my last of my favorites was Raging Bull. This was another wooden coaster. Really, really fun ride. Now, once the park officially closes, it closes 6 o'clock this evening. If you're in line for the actual ride, they will let you on that ride, but once the park closes, the lines are shut, so you're not able to get online for anything else. The only other thing that will be open after the park closes is some of the gift shops towards the front of the park. Restaurants tend to stop serving once the park is closed on a night like today, where it closes a little earlier, like 6 o'clock, because we're pre-season right now. This was only the second day in operation for the 2019 season, so that's pretty good. As many rides that were open, I was really surprised being it's brand new season. So I'm going to be heading to my car. Not a lot of people. Lots of school groups getting towards the end of the school year. We are very close to Wisconsin, so there's most likely school groups from Wisconsin as well as the Chicago suburbs and areas. Chicago is a very big city, so lots of schools. But other than that, wait times were not too bad at all. I got to go on all the roller coasters in the park, except for the two that were not in operation. Max Force, the brand new coaster that's opening up, and Wizard, which was a family roller coaster. I'm assuming that was closed because it's very close in proximity of Max Force, which is under construction. So I entirely understand safety-wise if that was the reason why it was not open. Now for a Six Flags park, the Looney Tunes were not a very big presence in this particular park. Kiddie area, none of the rides were named after Looney Tune characters. There's no Looney Tunes gift shop that I noticed. If there is, correct me in the comments below. I just didn't notice it possibly. But I had a fantastic time here. I was able to ride all the rides, like I said, that were open in operation. A couple water rides that I chose not to go on, but I had a fantastic time. Weather's been beautiful, a little bit windy in the morning because we're close to Lake Michigan. So I hope you guys enjoyed seeing the layout of this park. Ride footage I will add to a folder under Six Flags Great America. All ride footage will be filmed by Six Flags themselves, not by myself. Not by me. I don't film on rides anymore. It's too much of a hassle. So I will add the rides to that folder so we can see what it looks like without having to go searching. Alright, they were ushering everybody out, so I will finish my goodbyes. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed my look around Six Flags Great America, Chicago, Illinois. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so. I'm trying to grow the channel. I'll be able to go to more places, see more things, and share them with you guys. So if you like what you saw, please give me a thumbs up, leave some comments if you haven't already done so, and I'll see everybody next time. Bye.